Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. Just caught a little bit of Fox News. Tucker Carlson was on and he had a guest and they were talking about Colorado and the laws that allow marijuana to be sold in Colorado. And what they were saying is that they've noticed an increase in crime. No big surprise there. They've also noticed an increase in accidents, car accidents. No big surprise there either. But more revealing, they've also noticed an increase in marijuana being sold by the crime syndicates. What did I say would happen? Well, what I said would happen is there's no way that the drug cartel is going to allow a billion-dollar industry to slip through their hands in the state of Colorado. No. What they're doing, according to what they were discussing on Fox News, is that they're providing the marijuana to a lot of these dispensaries. And they're also undercutting what the drugs are being sold for through these dispensaries. The reason being is there's a 10% tax. The cartel doesn't concern themselves with the tax. So if you had a choice to buy marijuana for $400 an ounce or for $40 an ounce less, what would you do? Well, that's what they're doing. See, it doesn't work, folks. This is another clear example of how the government sticks their nose into areas that they shouldn't stick their nose into. And this is happening, I'm certain, in the state of Washington as well. The cartel is not going to let that kind of money slip through their hands. And as other states bring it online, I think Florida is going to be one of the next ones. Georgia is contemplating letting a portion of that industry come online, a derivative of the marijuana. And once they do that, and they realize the kind of revenue stream that'll generate, guess what? All hell's going to break loose. The entire country is going to pot. That's part of the design. And I've said this in a number of my previous videos as well. One of the things people need to take a look at is what China did to their population. They used to give them opium. Why? So they could work them to death. Yeah. Is this not what we're seeing happening to our country as well? Not that they want to work us to death. They just want us to be oblivious to what's really going on. That's part of the design, I think. So what do you think? Do you think that if additional states bring it online, the cartel's going to sit back and watch billions of dollars slip through their hands? I'm inclined to think otherwise. The government needs to keep their nose out of things that don't concern them. They can't control the drug trade. Well, I guess they could really put a hurt on it if they wanted to by putting our soldiers across the borders. But that'll never happen. There's too much money in it for everyone, including the governments. So what do you think? I sort of told you what I think. Seems that I was pretty dead on, was I not? You can't prevent the cartels from making the kind of money they're used to making. They'll make it one way or another. What do you think? I told you what I think.